What's up, warriors? Another day, another music reaction. So Bash, a lovely and well-known Patreon VVIP, has requested that we give Iron Maiden a listen. So this is obviously not the first time that I'm reacting to Iron Maiden. I thoroughly enjoy them. I've been in a bit of a heavy metal mood today, so I've been headbanging all day for no apparent reason. I don't know. It's just kind of my vibe today. And so I thought, why not do Iron Maiden? Because not once have they failed to get the blood flowing, get the adrenaline pumping, and they kind of make me want to go and hop around on the stage with them. I won't be doing the singing for sure. I might just grab a guitar and pretend to be playing, or I might go and give the drums a go. Then I can't promise anything, but there's no one who can compete with Iron Maiden. So we are tackling Hallowed Be Thy Name. I did go and read the lyrics just once. Bruce, as freaking amazing as he is, and as much as I love his vibrato, and it's very clear, I kind of struggle when he hits the higher notes, so I can't, even though I know he articulates, I can see he articulates, but guys, you know I'm tone deaf. So I kind of just wanted to know what is it that he's singing about before we actually tackle the real music and try and get a grasp of what amazing, majestic composition they've put together again. So it looks like it's about someone who's about to get, you know, something I wish would come back to my country. Then maybe all the chaos will come to an end. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive into Iron Maiden's Hallowed Be Thy Name. That sounds like a church bell. Ding, ding, ding. So life is coming to an end. Aha.
When the bell begins to chime, reflecting on my past life, and it doesn't have much time, 'cause at 5 o'clock they take me to the gallows pole.
That right there, that is my favorite frequency that Bruce sings at. What is that called? Like the vibrato or the belting or whatever. So that is when I can hear him really clearly. But on a day-to-day, I think that's why I've been listening to metal all day. I'm actually struggling to hear very low frequencies. Or even when they, you know, when artists sound like, and Bruce tends to do this a lot, so he would almost, it almost sounds like he's screaming, but it's not, because it still sounds freaking amazing. But yeah, then I physically cannot hear the words. I just hear some teeth, like it's almost like my ears are singing. It's very weird, I know. Just be glad you're not tone deaf, guys. But what I wanted to say is, this is my favorite. Like, I love his voice when he hits this specific note.
The sands of time for me are running low.
There. Damn. Okay, so this is the tone that I talk about, whereas you might as well not. I'm trying to read his lips at this point because I can't tell the freaking difference. But it's still pretty cool because now I just pay attention to the guitars. That's it. Let's go there.
When the breeze of the rain meadow lands waits, take a look from the bar to the land.
So something I can't get over when it comes to Iron Maiden is literally, okay, so you guys know I believe men need to go to the military, always. And the fact, so on this specific concert, I don't know. I literally think every single reaction I've done so far was the in vivo version concert. So I don't think I've ever seen Iron Maiden wear any different clothes than the army pants. But it just, one, I freaking love it because I don't think he would. It's the age where he would have served in any case after school. Um, but it is so much more manly because he's wearing his army pants in this concert, but also his stance. Like he's almost like mounting himself to the earth, which, yeah, to me, reading body language and such, it's all about the passion, you know? I really enjoy that he almost shows his passion through, like, one, he hops around like a bunny on the stage. Like, he has so much energy, and the fact that he can still freaking sing after an entire concert blows my mind. But then when he goes and he does this, you know, the favorite notes, or the note that I like so much, when he like, oh no. Don't say anything. That was my vibrato, my belting. Um, so whenever he goes and he does that belt, then it almost like he mounts himself. It's like he's getting ready for this action. He's gonna now fuel his body so that he can project everything that he feels through this amazing notes. He's doing it just for me because he knows it's probably the only note that I can hear. I'm gonna show you now. Look. Look at that crowd.
Scream for the sunshine now! Scream for the
Those guys are at an age where they should be chilling with their whiskey and their cigars, but instead they're jumping around and pulling off moves that I would tear my hammies if I have to go and jump and make a kick like that. Now that is just showing off. I do not want to know, but I do. I secretly do. Can you imagine? Okay, well, a lot of you probably would have been at all the concerts. Oh my goodness, I envy you. But I mean, being in that freaking audience and then all at the same time as he gestured the volume to up, the audience actually singing or making whatever noise it is, like whether it's bloody chanting or cheering or whatever. I mean, the energy that they project at that moment, it will be electrifying. Woo! And I love feeding off people's energy. Good energy. I really struggle to block out the bad stuff, but hey, I will be so charged after being in an audience like that. I will be zinging for the next 2 weeks. Ah, yes! Woo! Wow. I physically wanted to now go back and actually just check if his bloody guitar was plugged in when he was behaving like a baboon. um, because okay, now I really wish I knew what's this guitarist's name. But the way he's playing, it just looks like showing off, and I can hardly believe that the guitar would be plugged in. Because how do you play with the guitar between your legs? Hold on. I have to see this. Look there. It is. Okay, so the guitar's plugged in. I think he might be from a different world because he's pulling off stunts that is freaking amazing and shouldn't be normal. It should not be deemed normal. Lol. I so want to like this one. Let's give it a look. Fading box. I don't think this is their channel. I don't think it's their channel. Oh, let's pull up. I'm going to read the lyrics for you guys, just for in case there's someone else like me who I would not have known what the song is about unless I read beforehand. Okay, so first of all, before I get to the lyrics, the fitness level of these guys. Did you hear at the end how Bruce just extended and extended and extended that vibrato of his? Like, he was carrying on forever. And that after an entire show and bouncing around, even though, I mean, how old are these guys now? Are they not in their 60s? This song, look here. This song was released in 1982. Jeepers. Okay. So I'm waiting in my cold cell when the bell begins to chime. So that's the church bell that we heard in the beginning. Reflecting on my past life, and it doesn't have much time, because at 5 o'clock, they take me to the gallows pole. Oh, this is still old school. The sands of time for me are running low. Running low, yeah. When the priest comes to read me the last rites, take a look through the bars at the last sights of a world that has gone very wrong for me. I wonder why. Can we kind of make our own decisions, guys? Unless he has my kind of luck, then it won't surprise me. Can it be that there is some sort of error, hard to stop the summoning terror? Oh wait, surmounting terror. There we go. I can't even read today. Is it really the end, not some crazy dream? Somebody please tell me that I'm dreaming. It's not easy to stop from screaming. The words escape me when I try to speak. Tears flow, but why am I crying? After all, I'm not afraid of dying. Don't I believe that there never is an end? I suppose, like, a lot of us would say we're not afraid of death, but what does that belief? I mean, I also have 110% believe that death is not the end, it's death of the physical. But after that, a whole lot happens. However, let's say you're about to die. It's not an instant death. It's not you have time to make peace with death. None of that. It's more like I'm going to be put to death against my will. It's not exactly like I want to go. It's not an honorable death. So do you start questioning your beliefs that you've had for many, many years? Do you then start to fear death? I suppose so. If you knew you were doing things wrong or doing wrong things, and now that's why you're being put to death. Again, it's not an honorable death, so it's a death in vain. As the guards march me out of the courtyard, somebody cries from cell, "God be with you." If there's a God, why has he let me go? As I walk, my life drifts before me. Though the end is near, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. She's got no remorse. Focal. Okay, only South Africans will know what I just said. Catch my soul is willing to fly away. Mark my words. Believe my soul lives on. Don't worry. Now that I've gone beyond to seek the truth. When you know that your time is close at hand, maybe then you'll begin to understand. Life down here is just a strange illusion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hallowed be thy name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hallowed be thy name. So this guy's experiencing a whole lot of emotions on his last day, which I believe is very, very understandable. But I find it difficult that he says, I find it difficult to believe that he says he's not sorry, considering that he's afraid of dying. Oh, wait, he said, I'm not afraid of dying. Huh. Don't I believe that there is. Okay, never mind. More theory is down the drain. Never mind. This guy is local. He's got something wrong with him. Because what did you do to deserve the death sentence? And then you're not sorry about it. And then you're not afraid of dying. Like, if I know I'm dying for something that's wrong, that will terrify the crap out of me. Huh. Interesting. Well, may God be with you. I doubt the gods are going to be with you. Whatever God it is that you believe in. Especially because you're not sorry. This is very dark. Holy crap. I want to know the story behind this. Like, obviously we know that Iron Maiden. Yeah, I see Steven wrote the song. So these guys only really write songs about real shit or experiences or whatever happened in life. And they don't just come up with nonsense. So there definitely is a story behind this. You guys can comment for me. Please tell me. I prefer reading your comments than to just go and do my own research. I think it's a bit more personal. And I like reading your comments. It's so much more fun. I'm not someone who just goes and does random research on stuff, especially when it comes to celebrities or yeah, like I kind of want to read it from your point of view, your experience. Um, yeah. Okay, well, as usual, I mean, hey, I like it. I made it. I was standing the other day and I was washing dishes and I realized, why does this song sound so familiar? Like I'm tapping my foot and I'm like head banging a little bit and I'm even humming to the song. And then when I stop to actually get out of my head because I do drift away, especially when I do dishes, it's therapeutic. Um, then I realized, oh wait, this is one of the Iron Maiden songs that I've reacted to previously. Um, yeah, and I really, really liked it. Again, like I say, so especially when I do stuff and don't focus so hard on what's happening in front of me on the screen, hence my journey, so that I can actually sit and focus on the lyrics. Because when I do anything in the house or wherever, and I don't physically, I'm not forced to pay attention to the lyrics, then I just go and enjoy the music. That's it. I let the music make me feel stuff. Like if it makes me feel good, if it makes me feel angry, if it like today. I was actually in a very good mood, but I've been feeling my ears are sensitive. So any music where there's odd tones or very low tones, it hurts my ears. Um, so maybe I'm sinusy, I don't know. But I realized, okay, metal's gonna be it today. Like I need lots of loud noises, lots of screaming, lots of high notes. Um, yeah. Woo! Okay, but this is a good one. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Bash, thank you very much for the suggestion. I will check you guys in the next one. Bye.